So let's start by sitting nice and tall and connecting with the sitting bones. You can feel the ground underneath the body. If you're sat in a chair, then you can feel the ground underneath the soles of the feet. So first of all, with any practice, really, it's about connecting with the earth. That's a firm foundation. So just spending a few moments just being aware, allowing the awareness to descend literally as far away from the mind, the active mind, as possible. And having the head firmly balanced on the neck. So we're not throwing the head back or we're not leaning forward, it's just nicely balanced there. And taking some big breaths in and out. So breathing in deeply and breathing out deeply. It's entirely up to you how you breathe on this. So in these initial breaths, so you might find actually that breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth, that might help you to sigh out, to release more, or you might find that the just breathing in and out through the nose suits you better. So make it your practice. So let's start the centering part of this initial practice. So I breathe in and out of the belly. So encouraging the rise and fall of the belly, allowing the belly to be soft. And as you're using the belly like this, you're actually really encouraging the diaphragm to start to get engaged a little bit more with the breath. And it's worth noticing how it feels around the diaphragm, how it feels around the belly as you're breathing in and out, gently massaging the internal organs. So the lips are just delicately closed together, but the teeth are separate. So we're not actively trying to stop the thinking process. We're not trying to stop the thoughts. That would be like trying to herd cats. But what we're doing is we're remaining aware. So we remain aware such that if a thought does arrive, then we don't get distracted by that. thought, or we don't let those thoughts turn into ideas, and before you know it, you've solved some problem or other. As thoughts arise, being aware, and then gently bringing the awareness back to the breath, in this case back to the belly. So in doing so, we're practicing our mindfulness technique. We're strengthening our mindfulness muscle. And if the mind wanders 1,000 times, then simply bringing it back 1,000 times, but bring it back gently. If you do notice any feeling of frustration in this, that's just recognize that as another part of the mind, another part of the ego. So being kind to yourself throughout this practice. And being kind to yourself out of the practice too. Just taking this opportunity to just take a quick scan around the body, starting from the crown of the head, softening the crown, softening the forehead and the face, and when I say soften, it not only means the physical side, but any mental tension there may be. So I like to visualize this as a tight fist, which gently releases. So gently uncurls the fingers, soften. Bringing the awareness into the throat. Down to the shoulders and the arms. Into the hands. Softening the chest and the upper back. Belly and the lower back. groin and the buttocks, the thighs, all the way down to the feet. So simply taking a few breaths here. And we're going to prepare now to move to the second phase of this practice, which is the grounding side of the practice. So we take a breath in, and as you exhale, just imagine roots growing down through the body, out through the body, into the ground. So those energetic roots with every exhale just grow deeper and deeper. Maybe you can even feel some tingling as the connection comes down through the soles of the feet. Maybe you can sense some heaviness in the body, purely in the legs. So really connecting with the earth. And with those energetic roots growing down, maybe you can release any physical, mental, emotional tension down into the earth at the same time. Letting the earth transform tension. And now as you breathe in, just imagine the earth energy growing up through those roots. So earth energy grows right up through those roots. Some nurturing, revitalizing energy from the earth, nourishing the mind, body, and spirit, and it grows up through the body and connects with the heart space. So as you breathe in, just really connecting with that earth energy, just allowing it to flow up into the heart. So having an awareness of that heart space. Being nurtured and nourished. And then trust in the process. So just allow that earth energy to continue to rise, but bringing the awareness back to the breath. So that process will continue in the background. nurturing the body, nurturing the heart. So we're going to move on now to the opening aspects of this practice. So as you breathe in now, just imagine energetic roots, energetic shoots, growing right up from the heart space, up through the crown of the head, and right out into the sky, towards some divine light. So whatever color that divine light is for you. So there's energetic shoots growing up from the heart space, through the crown of the head, to connect with the divine light. And allowing the crown of the head to open as you do this. And next time you exhale, just visualize this divine light, the energy, just flowing down into the body through those shoots which have grown up, flowing down, and just allowing that light, that energy to connect with the heart space. So remaining open to this. And then acknowledging that that divine light will continue to flood down into the heart space, bringing awareness now just back to the breath and to that heart. Acknowledging that the earth energy is connecting with the divine energy in that space. And remaining open. It's always having a little look around the body, physical, mental, emotional, energetic. Just retaining that openness. So remaining aware, just checking in on where the mind is at, gently bringing it back to the heart space. And we're just going to start now to come out of this practice. So feeling the connection of the ground underneath the body. Imagine there's a fully open flower in the space where your heart is. And over the next few breaths, the flower will close down into a bud. And then the bud will disappear. Becoming more aware now of the surroundings, the breath, temperature of the air on the skin, on the nostrils. Lengthening the breath, breathing a little bit deeper. Preparing to move. And then gently lowering the chin to the chest. Open the eyes. Just spend a few moments there. Don't be in too much of a rush to come out of this. And then when you're ready, lift the gaze.